it now.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today, we're going to Bavaria. Do whatever mission is here. Alright, PAX East. Is the mission PAX East? Okay. Very snow people.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
You sound so thrilled.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Well, you guys seem like a lot of fun. Who am I going to take on this mission? I think I'm going to take my newest member, the RO thing. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like biotics could do. If any texture though.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I own the deck. Not in that way. That way. This seems home. They look happy to see me.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
What a cunt. Is that really what I say? You look happy. You guys look so happy to be here. I'm glad I could serve you.
I am Gianna Parasini,
Oh, hey.
assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Okay, just accept.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia. Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
That's ironic that I brought her on the one mission that, like, her Madre is on. That's probably right away. I like how I say probably.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development.
Cool.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
I'm expecting.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available.
You called it friendly?
Thank you, and enjoy your
See
stay.
how much of a problem they gave me. I was just coming in for a little visit to be all friendly, like.
The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you. If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain or something.
I feel like this is an important area. Hello. Mind if I just walk in? This looks important. You look important. Oh. This is your office. I literally just talked to you. Is it?
How can I help you?
I'm just gonna... No, you're the assistant.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas,
Yes, what?
I just talk to you.
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Didn't, like, you just tell me to come here. And I had to ask permission to come for you to... Never mind. I was kind of assumed you'd be inspecting me.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Do you ever just get the feeling you want to shoot someone? Yeah.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Alright, I don't want to ask
you
more
later.
questions.
Very well.
Just because the earshot thing. I didn't even find a bar now. You know how long it took me to find this place? Not very long, but like it's not the point, man. I found a bar. On the bar. Okay. Oh wait, is there a map? Dr. Bay. The bar. Rex. Zeppelin. Check map.
Some of the guys do side jobs for the administrator. I'll only do what Captain Matsuo says.
Ooh, it's a hammer. I want to poke it.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I'll think about it and get back to you. This one humbly begs the other to consider
I'm not
its
going to
request.
help you because I don't really have a reason. Let's go back in the elevator. Is there like another level that brings you to a bar? How you doing? How are you guys? Customs. Why is my... I feel like I'm going the wrong way. So, how you doing? Yeah, there's no way I'm supposed to go this way. Back now, bit boys! And, we are. It's not great. Not that I'm scared of you, boy! Let's just not talk about this. Let's continue on with this, working relationship. So, Rex, you look mean and scary today. How are you doing? Let's see if I can help us. We need to find a bar. You guys see a bar? Wish I could talk to him. Be like, I've seen a bar.
You're the Spectre, right?
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Is that big of a deal? Here I'm just walking around enjoying life. Are any of you the man? Are you the guy? Yeah, I'm the guy. You only wish you were the guy. Are you the guy? Can you be the guy? No. Oh, why not? might have even said hotel bar. Oh, we could be in the right place! Or we could not be, as well. It's really a 50-50 thing at this point. Well, let's use it. Looking for a guy with a confusing name, because no one ever has a normal name.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Me?
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters. What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps. Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria. Some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
Are you calling me a liar, Mr. Vargas?
All I know is that you're wasting my time. Good day, Commander.
I tried. I failed.
You're the Spectre.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort, do you?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
I'm pretty sure no humans.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
I wish I could have been more help.
Not to worry. I will get what I want in the end. Good day, Spectre.
So I need to get to his office. His administrator office. No, no, his office in base. So I guess I'm just gonna go around to Rex.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
I hate to actually have to hurt anyone. It's not fun to actually kill these people. You see
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Mayuko's people, everyone's too corporate here.
just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
The one thing I needed you couldn't help me with.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Gosh darn it. Maybe the place. Yeah, isn't the place I need to get into? Wait, it's on. Let's see if he knows what I did there.
So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas, and the matriarch came through.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analeas shut down SI's offices, quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You had like a way for me
You
to get
need
in there.
anything? I'll be here.
I have no idea how I'm gonna get into there. It's this way. I like how he says need anything, I'll be here, and it's like he has not helped me once. I think that's where I need to get into. I just don't have a way to get in.
You.
You said I should talk to Laura Keene?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Guess maybe I have to go back to the bar.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be
talking you. Over here. Tripping's definitely getting a workout today. Goodbye. Goodbye. Not the right one. Here, where am I going? Use your biotics, tell me. Maybe I didn't agree to do it.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed?
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other...
Has anyone ever said
what's that
flying
charming
lotion?
human expression? Flying the lotion?
I don't know. Oh, pretty
Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
We'll try. No promises. Alright, so here's the plan crew. Blood is going all over the carpets. Oh. Need to be.
Every time I come here, there's a damn blizzard.
What do you mean you've been here before? Tell me, Rex! Rexa! Correct. Oh, wow. Rexed. Wrecked. Oh, and I don't know what I can cleverly say, but it isn't anything. Alright. Genius! I don't. If I run into Garrett, it's gonna just be like, how did you get down here? So this isn't the bathroom. Oh, I'll be bang! Shoot them in the face hole. Between the last peach rolls. I'll just take it there. It's casual.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Cool.
Take cover! Look out!
Oh. Let's go over. My no scopes are big. There's another guy.
It's over now.
Guess that's not where it needs it. Did away? Not did away? Not did away. Those aren't stairs, Shepard. Oh, but thanks. Feel like there were problems. Someone. Don't I gotta get in there? No. Probably not. What? Really? There's only like 4 guards?
think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Pretty sure you do.
I will destroy you! Lock and load. I'm on it! Lock and load.
I've lost shields.
They're really all of your guards. Really? You came with 4 people? What? I killed 8 people in here, that's it? Really? I only had to kill like 3 people. Go. Leave. No one will know. No one's gonna know. It's cool. This go. And never talk about this again. Yeah. Never. Ooh.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Why don't we talk here? Why do I have to go all the way over there? There was literally no one else there. There's people at the bar.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
Sounded oddly sexual. Not gonna judge. I enjoy everyone's company, but it's a little weird. Gatorade is nice. Not paid. I had to talk to her before. Okay. Jeremy Lynn. Okay. Alright, Jeremy Lynn. Be back. Howdy.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What can you say here?
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analaeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I hate that I have to walk all the way across the station now. Literally, yep. Just to tell her that I got to testify. I don't want. I got the man to testify. Let's take down Analaeus, and let's take down Max. Wow, it really is snowing hard out there. I have to drive the Mako in that? I can't. This is terrible. I can't drive the Mako in normal weather. The thing's so clunky and like hard to drive. Think I could drive it that?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Now we walk all the way back. He has enough from the guard now, if you're bad. Some guards lost their job. Okay.
My sergeant was killed in the SI office.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that. She was brutal.
That's awkward. I have nothing to do with that. Don't worry about it. Talk about it all you want with me. I'm here for you. My number is 555. Yes.
Contacted me as she lifted off-world. The board will be taking me into protect...
What sort of offer did they make you?
I expect I will be testifying in the next few days. Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
Literally no other reason to be able to do that. Not to be mean or anything, but it shouldn't be done. Roger. Told me to come back. Off to El Garaje. Garaje. I don't speak Spanish. not drunk. I know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm so drunk. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. It being facetious.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutz Valley.
Thank you. Yeah.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
I've lost shields!
Trying to... I like having your own with you. Oh, it does. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take this as a chance to end this episode, guys. So, thank you for watching. This has been another episode.